How's it going, everybody? I'm Funnybits and welcome back to Kona. So, we've just found the journal here at this campfire. Oh, 100 street. Yeah, that's okay, run short. Yeah, okay, got that. So we found this bolt, and we know that there is something called a Wendigo in the area, and apparently they may be responsible for killing a lot of these people that we've come across recently. You know, the ones that have been frozen, and we see their I guess they're ghosts. The ghosts or the spirits of those people. Where they were standing in front of a wall. That wall then disappeared, and this is where we are now at this camp. So let's. Well, I don't know where to actually go from here. I mean, I can go back to the car, I guess. Is that the right way? Am I going the right way?
Carl had found what he was looking for. He needed to get back on the road.
Okay, alright. That tells us then that we need to move on. Now, ooh. Observation tower. Okay. A little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get to here. Didn't know this is a place where we could park up. Let me get off. Get off. Get off. So I'm not too far from the camp, so there's a light. Oh, that's down there. Torch. I'll leave that there for us. I think I'll leave it there. I'll grab some wood, and we'll get a fire going, shall we? What's this? Inspect.
The door was unlocked. Carl felt kind of disappointed that he wouldn't have to solve the mystery of that padlock.
Okay.
Carl reckoned that the place was still inhabited less than 24 hours ago. His detective sense tingled, revealing to him, or was it the strong smell of wilderness in the air, that there were most likely two men.
Alright. Okay, well, let's get a fire going, because it's usually a good thing to have going as soon as we walk into any of these buildings, which we have done previously. Then what we got here? Inspect.
There should be a rifle hanging there. Its owner may not be very far.
Okay.
2 blankets. There were doubtless 2 people here, Carl reckoned.
And we got a note of some sort. Yeah, let's have a look.
The jacket was still soaking wet. The poor man had, surely unwillingly, had a taste of the pond's water not too long ago. According to the pay stub, that poor man was Alexandre Blais.
Alexandre Blais. Okay. I'm sure we've been to their house as well. Yeah. So not too far down that way. What I need to do is go back to my car. Ideally, I think. And get supplies from there. And then we can come back and investigate. Because we will be going up to Hamilton's place. I think that's where the game will pretty much end. So yeah, I just come off the wrong way. So yeah, if I go back to the car, I'll grab some stuff. I'll come back here and then we'll continue on. I think that might be the best thing to do, because if I look at my inventory, let's have a look. Equipment. What have I got? I do have the. Oh, I do have that. The guns. Okay. Looks like I don't need to go back then. Maybe I should be fine without it. Got a lantern just in case. I've got weapon with some bullets. Because now I'm slightly concerned about the whole Wendigo thing, whatever you want to call it. Right. Yeah. Oh, but the. Yeah, I also got bullets there. I've got some dynamite. Okay, yeah, I should be fine. Should be fine. Got some equipment. As long as I don't carry too much more, I should be okay. Right, yeah, that was my concern, but I guess that concern now can be laid to rest a little bit. Damn you, door. Open. So, watchtower. Should we go up to have a look at the watchtower then? Just in case. I don't recall ever being here, and of course if I do, then I apologise for a repetition. But yeah, we'll just have a look at the top. It is darker now, and I don't recall. I probably would have picked up these. Oh, we've got flares, just in case, eh? Okay. It is odd that I've got. Well, the games will give you whatever it thinks you need to survive. So my question is, why do I need flares? Why do I need first aid? Although we are sort of 10 episodes in, I should probably have figured out that there are wolves around. Yeah, and we know that there's a Wendigo. Whatever that is. So where do we go from here? Straight down, I guess. I can't look at the... Damn. The camera just throws you off. I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. I am. It's down, and then there's a couple of pathways which go a little bit off, but I am going the right way. To continue on my mission, that's the way I need to go. Hopefully it's not going to put me onto a pathway that, especially in the dark, it's very difficult. Okay. Whoa! What on earth was that? Ah! Wow! What on earth? I've crashed. Ooh! Oh! Oh no! Ah! I know it's not real, but... Oh. Oh, it's it. No, it is real. Damn it! Come on, get on the bloody thing. Right. Okay, that answers the question. Why do I need first aid? There you go. We've got a blue wolf. A blue wolf! Mind you, we shot one of those in the episode back. Come on, get off! I need to get inside. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, right, well, let's reassess ourselves then. Because I can't actually do anything from that moment. Where is my first aid? Is that not it? Consumables. First aid. I've got to heal up. Right. I'll go back out there and make sure I'm armed. How do I arm myself equipment? That come out from nowhere. Right, okay, let's... Right, I think we can move on, but... Try that again, shall we? As soon as I get down here, it'll try and chase me, so I've got to make sure I turn the right way this time. Alright, I've got to try and... Whoa! The bridge is out. Can I not go through that? I don't think I can. No, it's stopping me. Well, I'm going to have to get off. Stop, stop, stop. Get off! Stupid thing, it won't stop. Right. Okay, I can build a bridge. That's good. So we'll get back on then. I can't have that many more supplies for that, but we'll see how we go on. Oh, right, which way, which way, which way? We're in a fork of the road. Which way do we go? I don't know. Left or right? The only way I can check my map is to get off the damn thing, which is what I don't want to be doing, but... okay. Alrighty then. So, there's a cabin there. That'd be handy. So, if oh, that's on my right side, isn't it? So, if I go right to the cabin... Okay. Cabin. There it is. And there is another bolt. I'll gather up some wood because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that to get into here.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Do you know what? That's getting really old now. Yeah, I get it. He has to look after himself.
Seems like this place was long deserted.
It's fairly standard towards any other cabin I've seen. Come on, line up. Oh, there we go. Oh! There we go. Radio, yeah, more flares. Don't care about that. Is that it? It's another chessboard. We've seen a chessboard once before.
Just one more move for black to checkmate white.
That's twice now that has come about. Well, we're not physically in the same, but in the dark. Is it just the one I can open? I think it is. What we got? Some more bullets. Great. It's always worrying though when you get handed a gun and bullets and dynamite. You have to use them. Well, it's a suggestion that you have to use them. Okay, I don't want to be out here too long, but...
This hunt was never ending. Carl hoped that the hunter had finally triumphed over the beast.
Okay, so we know that there was a couple of more pitches that I needed to get for those bolts from the last episode. I don't know what that is. What we got out here? A pack of cigarettes, don't really care too much about those. I guess that's a... I'll take that, just in case. Right, so now let's look at the map, see where we need to get on. It's a little bit more difficult at dark. Right, so if I go... There's a hikeway there. Right. Just trying to find that pathway. I don't want to go into that. Well, it could be woodland, I don't know. The pathway around that way. So if I go right. Okay, well, we're just trying. We may have to stop a couple of times. Ooh, no, go away. Oh, am I going back up to the thing? No, I've gone wrong. I've gone wrong. I should have gone right and I done left. What did I do that for? Oh, you crazy fool. And it's blocked. Oh, crap. I ain't staying here. I can hear it gnawing away. Holy moly. Oh, okay. I know where I am. Rough. A burnt cottage. What on earth? Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, there's got to be a point where I've got to get off. Oh, we're in trouble.
The door had been busted down violently, and a burnt smell filled the air. Half of the cabin had been consumed by flames. Carl surveyed the chaotic scene, noticing that someone appeared to have intended to use the furniture as bonfire fuel. Carl had no idea how such a mess could have occurred, but he knew it didn't bode well. It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Yeah, there's no way for me to make a fire anywhere. I need to investigate this quickly and get a move on. Let's quickly get up the map. Whereabouts? I am quite old. The ruin is there. The cabin's there. There's a fire there, which I missed. If I get back to the cabin, quickly warm up and then re-heal. Well, that's what I'm going to have to try and do now. Alright, okay. Right, okay, I managed to get to this point.
Two more victims of this ice.
Two more victims.
Carl felt a chill down his spine. What if he was next?
One's holding what looks like a gun. And one is... I don't know. Right, I can't go any further with the, the sentry. Let's go up to the sentry.
Carl felt the strong pull of a vision overcome him.
Oh, crap. Another bolt. Right, inspect. Okay, here we go then. Right, we're going to see now what happened here, I guess.
Young woman. It looked like a simple hunting accident.
Oh, was this the woman that got shot way back when we found her in the doctor? Well, we didn't find her, but we found a note about a woman who got shot.
There was Hamilton. Carl recognized him.
That's Hamilton, right, okay. Okay, so that's starting to... I think it's starting to piece together.
Accident.
So Hamilton was there that day that woman got shot. This is at the doctor's. This is what we had already...
The doctor examined the young woman.
He was told not to write out anything, given any sort of...
couldn't be overturned.
Okay, it's starting to make...
She was
connect.
dead.
Starting to connect all the stuff now that we've discovered before. Now where are we going? Are we coming out of this? The shallow grave, was it, that we found?
It was not the type of body you buried in a big ceremony in the village graveyard. It had to be hidden. No one could know about this. The best way to do that was to have a simple-minded man bury the poor girl. Lamotte, the mechanic.
Mechanic, yes, of course. We know he was asked for that. Right, so now we're back at... Have we finally found...
The doctor denied the unfair death of the young woman, but Hamilton had him in his grips. Hamilton knew all of the poet's secrets and wouldn't hesitate to reveal them. I know all about your crimes, you little communist. You know mine. What a sordid affair.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it was the doctor that killed Hamilton.
Understood the ins and outs of the affair. A woman had been killed in an unfair accident, and a young warrior had damned himself to avenge her.
Okay. Well, that explains...
But Hamilton, the one responsible, had already been killed, and so the beast could not quench its thirst for vengeance. And now, recklessly, Carl had pulled the bolt from the beast's heart.
Oh!
A beast who was but a young free man lost without his fiancée, and who had, out of hatred, become Wendigo.
Oh, crap. What do I do? What do I do? Come on, quickly reload that. Oh, I can't go. Am I not getting the headshot? Come on! Oh, I'm gonna die here, I think. Oh! Yeah, I think I've dead now. Oh, I don't know. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freeze to death. Oh! Come over. Okay. Oh, I've got to go back into it. I've got to get back into it. How long? All right. I'm gonna have a quick go, and then that's it. I'm gonna have. Oh, I've got to. I can't leave it there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try this one more time if I can. Come on. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna get damaged. I can't do this. Oh, I need health. Can't use that dynamite. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get one more hit and I think I'm down. I think if he hits me one more time, I can hear him. Ah, he's gonna get me now. I think I'm just barely escaping. No. No. I'm done for. Yeah, he's got me. I freeze to death. That's what happens. He grabs you. Oh. 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 I need to go. 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 This doesn't seem to be blocking me off. So, another wolf. I might not make it. Maybe I should have saved my bullets for those. Ah, I am going to die if I don't get out of here soon. Ah, the stairs. Ah, another wolf. Is it stairs or just planks of wolf? Holy crap, game over. Yeah, I died. Okay, so now, that's given me an idea. Make it. I'm at the cemetery. Oh, great. Quick, there's a... Oh, come on. This is good for me. Oh!
Passage sheltered him, but for how long?
Okay, there's a pathway down here. Oh, this is as far as I've got in a long time. Okay, we're going to make it... We can make it if I get to the right pathway. I found it very futile attempt to try and shoot the Wendigo or even the ghost dogs, but
Carl felt his strength slipping away. His injuries were slowly killing him. He did not have much longer.
Okay, I need to get out of here. There's got to be a way out of here. I don't know which way to go. I'm going to go this way. I really can't. I can't push any further. I really cannot. I'm going to die. There's a gate here. Hopefully. I don't know where this takes me now. Oh, I'm getting so close. I can feel it. I don't know where to go. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. Oh, my God. Come on. There's a boat. There's a boat. There's a boat. Quick, get in. Come on. Kyle, get in the damn boat. Pull that thing. I have been running for ages. See you later, you weirdo. Oh, that has taken me so long. But I think we finally got away from it now. And I was so close. Oh, I can't tell you how many times I've been trying to find a way through.
So did purity. I would defend purity against the winds, the tides, against ice and blizzard.
Oh, but I think...
Could it be that all this was but a story of justice and vengeance? The soulful doctor, avenging his fiancée's unjust death by avenging this young woman as though she was his lover. Are these passionate feelings not precisely the kind of feelings that could cause a storm, petrify people deep inside, create monsters?
I think... Oh, there we go. That is the. I thought it might be. I was so determined to get to the end of that, and it's taken me, I think, over an hour of what would otherwise of recording. That's pretty much just recording this episode has taken me. Oh wow, so long. I really had to finish it. I had to get it done because if I'd done it into 2 different parts, I felt like I was kind of cheating in a way, and I don't know what. I need to always end the game. I need to always finish it, and like if we look at how long we're watching it for, it's not that long, to be fair, but it's to done it in 2 parts. I don't think it does it justice. You have to finish a game off, so that's what I've done. That's why I've done it. And so it might be one of the longest, or the longest episode that I've done for this. But there we go. That's the story then of how Carl get to Canada like he was just a paid investigator, private investigator in search of a story. Well, he got a story, didn't he? He got something out of this. I don't know what to make of it exactly. As obviously there was that the actual story itself was of that Carl investigates a murder. He wasn't there to investigate murder. Sorry, he was there to investigate something else. As hired by Hamilton. Hamilton was then discovered murdered. Who murdered him? Well, we found out as we go along. It was, of course, the Doctor. The Doctor who felt cheated in the fact that he was told to cover up the findings of the dead woman. And somehow, along the way, the Wendigo was discovered. Oh, it doesn't actually quite end, so we're going to go into a little end in here now. But that was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. It's light, so we've got someone waiting for us. Who could it be? We shall see.
Un survivant! On a trouvé un survivant!
So they was expecting someone else. Maybe they knew about this place. Who knows? There has to be maybe there's another story there as well to be told. Oh dear, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing that. That was nice little game. It's not a fast-paced game. You couldn't do it as a fast pace. You just couldn't go into it and speed things up. You have to investigate. I probably missed quite a lot. We never quite made it to the house, but I didn't think we needed to in the end because that kind of unfolded the story. You know, the mystery of it all unfolded once we got to the sanctuary. That the murderer was the Doctor, and there we go. But yeah, that was interesting. It was like I say, for the pace in which you played it at, it had enough there to keep me going. I think any longer than that, and it would have been probably too long. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Hope you did too. If you did, of course, don't forget to hit the like button. Leave any comments and suggestions down in the comment section. But that's it. That is all I've got time for in this episode and in this series of Kona. Yeah, what a great game that was. Like I said, hopefully we're going to be trying to bring out something. Again, I try to pick up different games. I try to pick up interesting things, interesting stories. Some are going to be more fun than others to look at. I mean, hopefully they're always fun to play, but hopefully if anyone watches will see that there is something within the games in which I play, and there's a good story there, there's a good storytelling, which is what I like. That's what I'm all about. It could be a horror, it could be a platform game, it could be a both. It could just be a fantasy game, or it could be a murder mystery, like the one we've just witnessed, the one that we just played. But either way, let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. And hopefully, yes, like me, you have enjoyed it. And support these games. These are all pretty much like people-funded sort of games. These are like indie games, so this is what I like as well. I like indie games quite a lot, as well as horrors. But there we go. That's the end of Kona. And that's all I've got time for. Thanks very much for watching. See you again in another video. Bye for now. Bye bye.